Again, everyone. I'm Richard Weil. I am the owner and proprietor of National Restaurant Consultants, and we welcome you into the NRC Helpful Moment number 152. I've had people ask me, why you keep counting all these? Well, why not? Why not? And we welcome in, of course, Mr. Brian Devine from Top Line Management at Cafe Fuel. Hello, Brian. How are you today?
I am well. How about yourself, Richard?
I'm doing okay. Seen a lot of things, and today's topic is health and safety protocols. I can't tell you how many people we're hearing from. It's a big concern. Last week and this week are typically very slow weeks for the industry. Uh, People are asking, how's everybody else doing? I'm slow. Things really took a downturn. Well, typically this is a slow week until Martin Luther King this weekend. It's typically a slow week. Can't count out, of course, the resurgent of the viruses. Uh, while we are hoping and really hoping that the resurgent isn't going to take lives, and for the most part, we're not hearing a lot of that. We're hearing a lot of people getting sick. The COVID overrun of people's operations, your supply chain, distributors are having issues all across the country. They don't have enough people to deliver the goods. They don't have enough people to select, receive, take care of your normal, what we take for granted in the supply chain. Our distributors and our suppliers are definitely having the same issues that you have with your cooks, your servers, your bussers, your bartenders. Life health safety protocols as a reminder what we did when we first reopened basically in May or June of 2020. You want to make sure you've got your hand sanitizer out there. Again, you want to make sure that if we're masking, that you've got the mask, you provide the masks, they're available, the little disposable masks. Do the right things for your guests. Make them feel comfortable. Many restaurants are actually have closed on the last Monday here, this Monday, the one on the 10th of January. Some are even thinking of not closing on the 17th, which is a holiday. But if you feel like you have a very slow day coming up, maybe you should close and you should really get after the cleaning. Let your customers know you're doing the right things to make them feel welcome, life, health, safety. Not getting into the discussion or debate about wearing masks or vaccinations. That's not what I'm referring to. Make them feel comfortable that you're doing all the right things to make sure they're not going to get sick. And most importantly, your staff, keeping them healthy and well as also. Those are all very important things. So I'm going to flip it over to Brian on the communication side of that. Life, health, safety, those are still good things to be at the top of your entire thought process with your customers and, of course, your staff. And don't forget your vendors. Brian?
Yeah, thanks, Richard. I just want to kind of capitalize on that thread because when you are doing those things, no matter where you stand on any of it, let your customers know what you're doing to make them safe. And video is really a great, easy, fast way to do it. Okay. If you have a phone, which I'm guessing you do, you can do a quick video and a Facebook Live. Yep. It's so easy to do. And a Facebook Live will get to more of the people that have liked and engaged with your page. So just do that and let them know what you're doing. So if you do plan to close on a day that you're normally open, let them know what you're doing so that you're just having that open communication because people will understand and they will appreciate it. If you're having supply issues, let people know what you might be out of. Let people know what you have plenty of. Invite them to still come in and just kind of give them a little information about what's happening so that if somebody is trying to decide, well, should I go to this place or this place? And you're the one who is transparent and giving them all the information that they could possibly need in order to choose you, they will choose you. And that's really all I wanted to cover today because obviously, health and safety is vital right now. It's important for all of us. We are all seeing more and more friends and family getting sick. And so we just want to make sure that you're thinking about what your process is going to be and then communicating it as cleanly and clearly as possible.
And that's the word. The word is communication.
Yeah.
Starts with your team, your staff, your management team, getting their input, communicate what that is, listening to them, communicate with your staff because that will help them be able to be engaged. And then most importantly, as Brian said, communicate with your customers and your vendors. And if your vendors are telling you, hey, I'm going to be a day late because I haven't got enough staff to get your products out to you, well, okay, then accept it, understand it, deal with it. We are in absolutely unprecedented times. I think we all want this thing to go away. We want it to be over. I'm still hopeful that this resurgence of this latest variant that we have is going to go away kind of as fast as Delta came on. Delta went away. Now we have the Omicron. There'll probably be another one. Hopefully these things aren't deadly and that we're doing all the right things to keep people healthy and safe. No doubt that's one of our important things that we do as food service and hospitality operators. So that's our message for today, folks. Stay well. We want to see y'all back listening to us again next week for the NRC Helpful Moment. Richard Weil and Brian Devine, so long for now. Thanks, folks.
Bye, everybody. Oh, and Richard, I keep forgetting to play our outro video, so I'm gonna put that on now.
Oh, good. We haven't done that in a while. You're right.